Alright, we're playing a game called Pew Pew Simulator. It's just some game that's kind of popular on the Roblox game page, but not as popular as like I don't know, like Unboxing Simulator or like I don't know, Bubblegum Simulator. But it's up there, and it's pretty popular. It's not that bad. It's pretty basic, pretty much. But basically, you gotta just go up to enemies and shoot them. So like these enemies here, and then in each area there's one boss that could spawn. So for example, it would be the Crook, but I don't exactly know where he is right now. It's just the enemy. Someone, I don't know what's going on actually, why they keep disappearing so weird. Oh wait, I know why, because I have this off. There it is, here's a Crook right here. So this is where, not a guide, but this is like how to actually earn coins pretty quickly. So obviously don't pay attention to my money or my coins, how much I gain. Obviously it's different for everybody just because I have these pets. These pets are from the late game, very very late game. Basically, Angry Devils are from evolving the Devil pet, and then Hot Bat is also from the last area, which is not evolved this, but you need to get to level 100. Now I won't explain those, but you'll get like these eggs over here, right? And pets are very useful as you keep using them, they level up and they gain more coins and stuff to what do you call it? More coin multiplier and experience multiplier, which is really really good. So the main thing you want to do first when you just start the game, you want to put the code in candy, right? It says already used, it's an actual code. You put that code in candy, and it gives you this tool called the candy launcher. It's a lot better. Like it only does 2 more damage than the basic bow, but it shoots a lot faster, right? So if you're doing like what I'm doing, rebirthing, this is your best tool to start with first, because you can use it pretty far into the actual game. So for example, if we shoot like an enemy here, we get 140,000 coins for killing one enemy. Of course, like I said, we have good pets already, and we can rebirth. We have rebirth a couple times already. The areas do increase in money when we rebirth, so it's not that easy. But my biggest tip for everybody, if you're still here, is to always, if you can, kill the boss enemy. Now, the boss enemy is your best friend. They give you so much money just for killing them. Like, see how I had 140,000 for killing the regular enemy, and then with all my buffs and everything, the Crook gave me about more than 1 million, which is crazy as hell, right? In the first area, which is very very good. Now, when you get to level 50, you can use these bonuses and use these gems you earn from leveling up. And you kind of stop using these just because these are good for rebirths, but it doesn't really help that much because later on you'll want to save up your gems if you want to use a hot bat, because if you really play this game a lot, like I said, you can evolve your pets, right? So hot bat you can evolve, but it costs 25,000 gems, and like the best way to get gems in this game is to rebirth, and I think it goes up every single time you rebirth. So right now we have 1,400, so if we keep going up, every time we rebirth we get 100 more gems, yeah, plus 1,000. So it's pretty good. Um, like I said, so right now the best way to really level up and get a lot of coins is to kill the boss enemy, quotations, which is only one boss. And you want to kill him every single time, go to a new area, or when you're just starting out, you always want to kill the boss. And my best advice for you for tools, I don't like, honestly, speed doesn't matter, alright? Like we're looking for damage, right? If you're trying to go for the boss, you want to do the most damage you can do. So I would recommend always getting the crossbows, even though it's like 4-second cooldown, but like to be honest, they do so much damage, and a crossbow really helps killing bosses because they have a lot of health than the regular enemies, and there's no point. You're not going for speed, so I recommend just buying the crossbows. In my opinion, that's my 2 tips I got: kill the boss and buy crossbows, and then I would also buy the eggs as well. Buy new pets, and if they can evolve, then I would probably. I mean, honestly, there's no point evolving the pets until you get the better ones. So as you can see here, we already have enough money to go to the next area, so that's no problem there. I think we would have money almost enough money. So we'll go find the boss here, which is the zombie boss. We'll one-shot it. It gave us 13 million. We hit down here, no, 50 million, right? So let me go find Look at Diver here. We one shot him. Almost got 50 million just in one go there. And then we're gonna find him again. Always kill some enemies, I guess. That's fine as well. Alright, next we're in the pirate zone. We're gonna kill the squid pirate. Can't one shot him. Of course, you wanna, when you're rebirthing, you can also buy, of course, other guns as well if you want to do more damage. But this gun still helps out for quite a bit. It's like you don't have to really one shot enemies, but our bosses. So find him again. And we're almost there, and here we are, 500 million, boom. Now at this point, it'd probably be better to actually buy a weapon. So we get some extra money here. We're gonna find the Yeti, which is always hard to find because I don't know where, there he is. There's the Yeti. So he's gonna give me a lot of money, but we need 5 billion, which is still a lot, right? So we gotta kill the Yeti a couple times here and there. So like I said, your main focus is to always find the boss and kill him. To be honest, that is your best bet. Since you can one-shot him most of the time, I would always look for the Yeti, or not just, I mean, look for the boss. It gets pretty quick. So right now we need 5 billion to get to the next area as well. There we go. Shouldn't take that long, but it can take a while. It's kind of dumb. It feels like you need to level up your pets for sure in this game, but this is like kind of the quickest way to do it. You can, I guess you could also, if you want to go very quickly, you can also upgrade the like the bonus stats here, right? We unlock at level 50, which is always good. It's just like I said, I'm saving up my gems for evolving pets, which I think is a lot better than upgrading those perks for sure. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like pets is the way to go, in my opinion. All right, so we got 5 billion there really quickly. Now we're in the city area. We're gonna kill the police officer for some reason. Instead of we're killing criminals and then we're killing police officers, which totally makes sense, to be honest. So we need how much? We need 50 billion. So we're gonna get there slowly. And the good thing about rebirthing is that when you rebirth, of course you gotta redo all the areas and stuff and go back and kill more enemies, right? But it also allows you to level up your pets as well as leveling your own guy, or yourself, I guess, which gets you more gems if you want to level up and get more gems, or you want to what do you call it? Use better shoes, which gives you more movement speed, basically. I don't know, the game is really easy to progress in. It doesn't take that long. Once you get good pets and you start using them, like upgrading them, by using them, level them up, this game gets pretty fun. Not fun, but it's pretty addicting when you just keep doing this the entire time. When you're super OP, you can just keep running around and gain some pretty easy kills, to be honest. So we're almost at 50 billion. Get one more kill here and we should be good to go. Now we're in the jungle, the second last area. Then we could one-shot the explorer if we could find there's people in here. So the other problem is that people can just take your kills, I guess. I can't one-shot them though, but I have to go and get a better weapon now. What are we at? 45 billion. So we can get a better gun here. This robot rifle. I know I'm spending 50 billion, but it's so good. We need to one-shot that guy so we can take the kills for sure. So we need, how much we need? We need 500 billion. So we're pretty far here, of course. But it should take that, like I said, these don't take that long. It's like it's all the same speed for each area. If we keep killing the boss, you should be fine. You can find some extra enemies as well. But if we keep killing that boss character in each area, should be perfectly fine. So how targeting works is automatic targeting. So like once you're near an enemy, a crosshair or reticle will pop up on the thing you want to shoot. So no aiming in this game, which is nice, you know. So we're in like 35 billion per these guys, right? So I would be much OP if I played a little bit more, but it's I don't know if this game's gonna get updated. We'll see. I don't know how it would update, to be honest. New area, but like you don't really like the last area, the lava volcano. It's good enough to get to rebirth, unless it gets way too high. I guess maybe in the future if rebirthing gets really expensive when you keep rebirthing, they don't really need the new area, to be honest. But I don't know, to be honest, how that really works. So always looking for the boss, which I always not good at looking for. They don't spawn instantly, but they spawn in random spawns most of the time. So we should be almost there. A couple more tigers, we should be good to go. And we reach the last area. For some reason. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're in the last area. Now, the boss is a magma, which gives you like the most money ever. A lot of coins. It gives you a lot of coins. Basically, you can rebirth really quickly once you reach this area, no matter what, right? But always before you rebirth, since your pets don't reset, right? All your weapons disappear and all of your I don't know, your weapons. What was it? Your tools, your boots, and all your arrows get removed, and coins, right? Of course, your pets don't get removed, right? So what you want to do is you want to farm the area as much as you can, right? I recommend once you get 500 billion, you go to tools and buy the Gatling laser. This thing does a lot of damage and it shoots the fastest out of everything else. These are too expensive to really care about. So this right here, watch. Look how fast it shoots. You cannot keep up with it, basically. If you keep clicking, you'll kill a lot of stuff and you earn a lot of money, coins, by just doing this the entire time. So I recommend once you get to this area, get 500 billion coins in this area and just buy this thing. This will help you level up your pets and also give you a lot level up your own character as well. So pretty much this is your best weapon to use, to be honest. So that what I was trying to say earlier is that once you get to this gun, right, you want to buy the egg in this area, right? Now you can farm for the hot bat if you want. I recommend try to go for the hot bat, even though it's a 4% chance to get it, but if you farm this a lot, like I just got 2 trillion, right? That's, you know, that's pretty good, right? It's kind of expensive, but when you rebirth, for some reason the eggs cost more as well. So I wouldn't rebirth until you get like the hot bats, because they cost a lot of money now, the eggs. So like I said, you want to farm, alright, and try to get at least 3, because the hot bat can only evolve out of that egg, right? And like evolving is like increases by a lot. Like when you evolve a pet, it's crazy when it evolves. It gets so much stats compared to regular pets in the game, right? So for example, if we look at the book here, right, you can see what pets evolve, right? And you can see right here. Basically, these are the pets. And the pets you can get in this egg, you can't evolve the volcano and whatever that is called. So I'd recommend, you know, try to get that pet, so that once you get it, you can start leveling up. But you need to level 100, and you need 25,000 gems for that, right? So your best bet is to rebirth and rebirth and rebirth. But you see how long it took me to get there? It took me about like 13-12 minutes to really get to the end with rebirthing and these pets. So like I said, once you have a good enough income from these pets, you can start rebirthing. There's no point doing it right away. Once you get 1 trillion coins, there's no point rebirthing right away. Want to make sure that you can safely come back to this area really quickly with the pets you got before rebirthing, and make sure that you have the right plan. So the right plan is always kill the boss enemy, and just level up your pets, basically. Save up your gems. You can spend some on your bonuses, but to be honest, there's no real point to doing that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Pew Pew Simulator. I've been playing for a little bit, but I don't know if this game will still, keep on updating, but it's pretty much how it's gonna go. Anyways, I think that's all I got for this video, but hopefully that helps for some people. We're at 10 trillion now, like I said, it's just literally, this gun is so broken, and it's so great in this area, you can earn so much money, so. And we leveling up our pets slowly, like, I don't know if I'll get to I don't know if I'll get 25k gems, but we'll see how that goes, to be honest. But, like I said, that's all we got for now. Hopefully that helps, like I said.